Hey, Coach Jess here with another tip for you. I've been talking about the harmful effects of pornography, especially within relationships, and I have a little riddle for you. I don't know the author unknown, but this is the riddle. It says, "Who am I? I am your constant companion. I am your greatest helper or heaviest burden. I will push you onward or drag you down to failure. I am completely at your command. Half the things you do might just as well turn over to me, and I will be able to do them quickly and correctly. Those who are great, I have made great. Those who are failures, I have made failures. Take me, train me, be firm with me, and I will place the world at your feet. Be easy with me, and I will destroy you." Now, the answer to that riddle is habit. So, about 40 to 45% of what we do every day is out of habit. Now, this is really cool and meant to serve us, because when we work on autopilot for the mundane tasks of everyday life, it actually frees up our brain's energy to be used on things that will further our growth and progression. If we had to put a lot of brain energy into waking up, eating breakfast, getting ready, brushing our teeth, and all of those mundane tasks of everyday life, our brain would be tired before doing anything new and productive. So how do we gain habits? When we do something that triggers our reward center, dopamine connects the act to the reward. And this tells our brain that what we did is worth continuing. The more we do this, the more automatic it becomes. Now, addictions are similar to habits in that there is an act that triggers the reward system, but usually to a greater degree or a larger dose of dopamine. This happens with addictive substances and addictive behavior such as pornography or gambling or things of that sort. So Christian Luescher, a professor of neurology at the University of Geneva, Switzerland, performed an experiment with mice. The mice were given a lever that they could press anytime they wanted. This lever was attached to a sensor that controlled specific neurons in the brain that activated dopamine. The mice quickly showed signs of addictive behavior and kept pressing the lever over and over and over again. Now, after 2 hours, the scientists discovered that they had to remove the mice from that lever, or else they would only press the lever and they wouldn't stop to eat or drink. They would end up dying. So once again, we see that we are created in such a meticulous way with tools to help us grow and progress. But if these tools are hijacked, they can have the opposite effect and be counterproductive. But here's a ray of hope. Our brains are neuroplastic. There's actually more neuroplasticity the younger we are and less when we get older, but they still are neuroplastic, meaning that our brains are so cool that they can reorganize synaptic connections. We don't have to stay stuck in a hopeless situation with a hijacked brain. Studies have actually shown that brain scans can return back to normal in about 1 to 5 years post-addiction. Now, the memory remains, but the negative changes of the brain made through addiction can be reversed. So once again, we see how our brains are made to serve us. When we know how our brain works, we can learn how to protect it. And when we know more, we can choose better. So until next time, take care.